Welcome, everyone. Today we're going to talk about one of the most important aspects of startup success, growth. As you all know, startups face a lot of challenges when it comes to growing their business. But fear not, because there is a solution that can help you achieve your growth goals without all the complicated strategies. That's right, we're talking about stupid simple startup growth strategy. Now, you might be wondering what exactly this strategy entails. Well, we'll get to that in a bit. But first, let me emphasize just how crucial it is for startups to focus on growth. Without growth, your business will stagnate and eventually fail. So, if you want to succeed as a startup founder, you need to prioritize growth above everything else. And that's where stupid simple startup growth strategy comes in. It's the key to unlocking your business's full potential. A stupid simple startup growth strategy is a straightforward approach to growing your business. It focuses on the most essential actions that will have the most significant impact on your growth. The reason why this strategy is important for startups is that it allows you to focus your limited resources on what matters most. By simplifying your approach, you can avoid wasting time and money on complicated tactics that may not work. Complicated growth hacks may seem like the way to go when trying to grow a startup quickly, but in reality, they often do more harm than good. These strategies can be difficult to implement, require significant resources and time, and may not even produce the desired results. For example, let's look at the case of a startup that tried to use a complex referral program to drive growth. The program required users to complete several steps before referring others, and as a result, very few people actually participated. In contrast, a startup with a simple referral program that only required users to share a link saw much higher participation rates and ultimately achieved greater growth. Data also supports the idea that simpler strategies are often more effective. A study by McKinsey found that companies that focused on a few key initiatives were more likely to achieve their growth targets than those that pursued many different strategies at once. In short, while it may be tempting to try and find a magic bullet for startup growth, the truth is that simpler strategies are often more effective in the long run. The stupid simple startup growth strategy framework consists of 5 key steps. The first step is to identify your target audience and understand their needs. This involves conducting market research and gathering data on consumer behavior. The second step is to create a product or service that meets the needs of your target audience. This requires understanding their pain points and developing a solution that solves their problems. The third step is to develop a marketing strategy that effectively reaches your target audience. This involves identifying the most effective channels for reaching your audience and creating compelling messaging that resonates with them. The fourth step is to measure the effectiveness of your marketing campaigns and adjust your strategy accordingly. This requires tracking key performance indicators, KPIs, and using data to make informed decisions. The final step is to continually iterate and improve upon your product, marketing, and overall business strategy. This involves staying up to date with industry trends and incorporating feedback from customers and stakeholders. One example of a startup that successfully implemented the stupid simple startup growth strategy is a social media platform. The platform focused on creating engaging content that resonated with their target audience and encouraged sharing. By doing this, they were able to grow their user base organically and quickly. Another example is an e-commerce company that focused on simplifying their checkout process. They made it easy for customers to make purchases without needing to create an account or jump through hoops. This led to increased sales and customer satisfaction. In conclusion, we have learned that complicated growth hacks are not effective for startups. Instead, a stupid simple startup growth strategy can help startups achieve sustainable growth by focusing on the basics and executing them well. The stupid simple startup growth strategy framework consists of 4 steps. Identify your target market, create a compelling value proposition, acquire customers through simple channels, and retain those customers through exceptional customer service. By following this framework, startups can achieve long-term growth without relying on unsustainable tactics. We have seen how successful startups like X and Y have implemented this strategy and achieved remarkable results. By implementing this strategy, you too can achieve sustainable growth for your startup. So, let's get started. Implement the stupid simple startup growth strategy today and watch your startup grow exponentially. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and we will catch you on the next one.